Halloween is less than a week away. What that means is that we need to prepare ourselves. And today I'm going to be making 8 eerie recommendations. So in order for us to set the scene, let me play a little clip for you. In the heart of a cursed night, shadows flicker and whispers rise. A mansion stands, long abandoned, where the echoes of the past refuse to fade. Drifting through the mist, a ship with no crew and no return. Deep in the woods, something watches from the shadows. Desperate hands reach out, seeking escape or revenge. Running from the unseen, her past haunts her still. In the distance, the house waits for its next victim. The trees watch, the earth soaks, and the forest remembers. And here, where it all began, the lanterns still burn. I hope that clip really got you into the Halloween mood. So, we're looking for a bit of suspense, a bit of that thriller, and the watches that we'll be going through today, well, I'll try to intertwine that story and why I think they're the perfect Halloween recommendations. Now, the links to all of these 8 watches will be in the description below the video, so do check them out if you're after some sharp prices. Now, 2 of the watches that I'm going to be recommending today, I have already reviewed, and I'll be putting in clips from my prior reviews. And you can see them in real life. And of course, the rest of the recommendations will be coming onto the channel rather soon. And now without further ado, let's dive in and talk about these 8 recommendations in detail. First up, we've got the Proxima. And this 40mm diver watch emerges from the depths like a mysterious creature of the abyss, its blue dial an eerie reflection of the murky waters that hide untold horrors. It's like something straight out of a mystery, lurking in the shadows. Look at that blue dial with its strange, irregular patterns. It almost feels alive, like the surface of some deep, dark water. You know the kind, murky, still, and hiding something just beneath it, waiting to reveal itself when you least expect it. As you strap this on, you can't help but feel the tension. The box sapphire crystal catches the light just right, but there's something unsettling about how it does it. Is it just a reflection, or is there something more to it? The bezel rotates smoothly, each click echoing in the quiet, as if counting down to something. The automatic PT5000 movement, it's almost too quiet, too perfect, like the calm before a storm. This watch is for the brave, for those who don't mind a little thrill, maybe even a scare. For number 2, we've got a GMT watch by Torio. And this is like something straight out of a shadowy thriller. It's black on black, stealthy, sleek, almost like it's hiding in plain sight, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. The stainless steel case, combined with the smooth black ceramic bezel, feels like it belongs in a spy movie. The kind of a watch you'd wear when time becomes your biggest weapon, or your greatest threat. The 120-click bezel is smooth but firm, every turn feeling deliberate, like counting down to something just beyond the horizon. The minimalist dial leaves a lot to the imagination. No frills, just pure function. And note that this is a sterile dial. And that's what makes it a bit unsettling. It's too quiet, too perfect. What's it waiting for? Whether you're planning your next move or simply keeping an eye on the time, this watch keeps you guessing. At number 3, we've got the Moonphase Automatic, and it feels like something out of an eerie moonlit tale. With a 40mm diameter, its design draws you into the vastness of the night sky, where the moon's phases glow with an unsettling green light. It's the kind of watch that makes you feel like something mysterious is about to happen, like it's keeping time not just for you, but for something else out there in the darkness. As you stare at the dial with its stars and shifting moons, there's a creeping sense that time isn't the only thing ticking. You can almost hear the distant howls, the sound of something stirring in the darkness. Werewolves? Maybe. Or maybe something even more sinister, lurking in the night, waiting for the moon to reach its peak. So the question is, do you dare to wear this watch when the moon is full? Because when the Wellimer glows the eerie green, who knows what's watching you, or what might be lurking just out of sight. At number 4, we've got the Balony 40mm diver, and this is a very special diver, bronze and stainless steel. It's the kind of watch that makes your heart race just looking at it. That bronze and steel case, it's got a raw, rugged vibe, like something forged for survival. And that bezel, it's sharp, almost like a hatchet, bringing back memories of trying to lock the door, sealing yourself away from whatever's out there on Halloween night chasing you. The dome sapphire crystal catches the light just right, giving it an almost supernatural glow. And inside, the self-winding NH38 movement quietly ticks away, like a heartbeat in the silence. This is the perfect companion for someone who doesn't shy away from danger, who's been through those moments of running for their life and slamming the door just in time, or the hatchet. This watch isn't just for telling time, it's a reminder that sometimes survival is all about timing. Another Proxima, a 37mm watch that looks deceptively sleek at first glance, but that keyboard dial tells a darker story. It feels like something out of a tech-driven nightmare, where you're tapping furiously, sending out an SOS as something unknown loops closer. The stainless steel case and bracelet are solid, a cool reminder of reality, but the sapphire crystal reflects the panic you might feel as the seconds tick down. Those raised keys on the dial feel oddly familiar, yet unsettling, like you've been here before, trapped, racing against time with only your wits and a keyboard to save you. You keep glancing at the date window, counting the hours, but there's something eerie about how calm this watch remains, while everything around you spins out of control. For number 6, let's look at the Thorn Titanium Diver. And this one is built for those who aren't afraid of the deep or what might be lurking in it. Its sleek 39mm case in either black or blue glints under the sapphire crystal, reflecting the kind of calm that comes just before something stirs beneath the surface. The ceramic bezel feels solid, almost too solid, as if it's daring you to turn it and see what happens next. It's the kind of watch you trust in the dark, unknown waters, but there's an eeriness to it too. Every tick of the automatic movement feels like a heartbeat in the stillness, and the automatic here is the PT5000. And this is your only companion as the depths close in around you. You check the time again, hoping the hours haven't slipped away unnoticed, but in the shadows, time has a funny way of moving without warning. But a practical, Militato 39mm military field chronograph watch. It's built for those moments when you're not just watching the time, you're racing against it. With its matte dial finish and tactical design, this watch feels like it's made for someone trying to outmaneuver whatever's hunting them. On Halloween night, every step, every second counts. Do you run or do you hide? The sapphire crystal reflects nothing but your fear. Your pulse quickens as you track every second on the chronograph. Each tick could be your last before you're discovered. The stealthy black dial and the rugged canvas strap blends into the shadows, letting you move undetected, for now at least. But don't be fooled by its simple look. This watch isn't just about keeping time, it's about survival. This field chronograph on your wrist, you're not just wearing a watch, you're armed with a lifeline, timing every move, hoping the next tick isn't your last. At number 8, let's take a look at the Monster Diver by Steel Dive. This is not just a tool, it's a reflection of the creature within. With its rugged steel shrouds and bold angular design, this watch looks like it was pulled from the depths of some dark abyss. NH38 self-winding automatic movement ticks away relentlessly, almost like the pulse of a predator waiting to strike. Those monstrous teeth-shaped indices glare back at you from beneath a sapphire crystal. Are they yours, or are they from something hunting you? Each glance at the dial brings a sense of chase. Whether you're the hunter or the prey, it's up to you. The heavy-duty construction and beastly design are perfect for someone who thrives in danger, who likes the thrill of knowing something is lurking just beyond sight. With the Monster Diver by Steel Dive, you're either on the hunt or about to be hunted. The question is, can you handle the pressure before the creature strikes? So there we go, 8 of my recommendations for Halloween night. Hopefully I didn't scare you too much and that my little stories didn't get you too scared either. Anyways, the links to all of these watches are in the description below the video. They are affiliate links, so if you do make any qualified purchases, I will be getting some kickback from AliExpress. It doesn't cost you anything, but it allows me to get some commission so I can purchase more watches in to review for you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.